Hey, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm gonna talk about top 5 best guitar amplifiers. Starting at number 5. Fender Blues Junior 4. There is a reason why the Blues Junior tops the bestseller charts for valve amp combos. Its USP is putting classic Fender tones into a super affordable package that's portable, fuss-free, and is tooled for our present moment, where we want great tube tones at low volumes and pedalboard compatibility. But even before you bring your board into play, the tight low end and sparkling high end of the Blues Junior will put a spell on you. The fat switch is an act of modest genius, doing exactly what you'd imagine it would, widening the frequencies and adding a beer gut to your single coil tone. One of the most beloved small combo amps in the world, the Blues Junior 4 adds modified preamp circuitry, smoother sounding spring reverb, and improved aesthetics that any player is sure to appreciate. A 15-watt favorite in any setting. This amp is ideal for guitarists who need to hit the stage or studio at a moment's notice with warm tone and versatile features. Coming at number 4. Boss Katana Artist MkII 1x12". The Katana series has been a front-to-back triumph for Boss, packing a handful of amp models into small formats, loading them up with onboard effects and a heap of contemporary features, and making them available at an accessible price. This Artist MkII combo is the flagship model, and while would happily endorse any of the Katana MkII amps, the additional MIDI functionality and an upgraded Waza Craft speaker is a big selling point. For a digital amplifier, the front panel is reassuringly familiar. Think of it as a 5-channel amplifier, with 5 amp modes, but with 2 modes on each model it expands your tone options dramatically. This will do bell-like cleans, searing high-gain chug, and all in between, and with Boss Tube Logic architecture, it all feels and sounds convincing. Newly voiced variations for all 5 amp characters double your tone choices, while onboard effects categories have been expanded from 3 to 5. Exclusive front panel controls provide even more sound shaping options, including a 3-way contour switch, global EQ with 3 customizable curves, and a solo boost with adjustable level. And with powerful new dual amp functionality, it's easy to link and control 2 Katana Artist MkIIs for massive, ultra-wide tones. At number 3. Blackstar Silverline Deluxe Head. When Blackstar launched its Silverline series, it was as though digital modeling amplifiers had grown up, bought their first suit, and got a real job. This B word was invoked, and with good reason, because the gray-silver on gray designs, the feature set, the seriousness, make everyone stop for a minute and consider their options. With the Silverline, there are many. If you like the idea of the Silverline but aren't looking for a head, the range also includes the 20W standard 1x10", the 50W special 1x12", the 100W deluxe 1x12", and the 2x100W stereo deluxe 2x12 combos. The setup and look on each is similar, with Blackstar's sharp processing tech under the hood to keep the tones legit. As for the digital features, you've got a cornucopia of connectivity options that will suit home recording or gigging. There is a speaker-emulated output, a headphone jack, MP3 inputs, and USB for direct recording or reamping. Connect through USB to access the Insider software, which allows for deep editing of your tone and saving and sharing presets. Number 2 of my list. Yamaha THR32 Wireless. Yamaha's THR series remains groundbreaking. It looked to dress the guitar amplifier in home audio stylings, pack it with digital functionality that, crucially, was rooted in the feel and response of valve amplifiers, and make it portable. Well, amps don't get much more portable than the THR32 Wireless. It can be operated via the 15V DC power supply, or, alternatively, charge it up and take it out with you to enjoy 15 watts of stereo solid-state power in the park, by the beach, on top of a skyscraper a la U2. Whatever you like. 15 guitar amps, 3 bass amps, 3 mic models for acoustic electrics, and flat modes for everything else. Bluetooth support for audio playback, editing via THR remote, and more. Built-in wireless receiver compatible with optional Line 6 relay G10T transmitter. Built-in rechargeable battery lets you play anywhere. Hi-fi audio playback with extended stereo technology. Plug-and-play USB connectivity for recording and playback. 1/4 line outputs provide additional flexibility for recording or performance. And number 1. Positive Grid Spark 40. Where to start with the Spark 40? Well, it just stops short of cooking your dinner, but it has most other essential functions covered, and a few more besides. Its core centers around Positive Grid's bias tone engine modeling tech, which allows it to put together a formidable collection of amp models and cover all bases tone-wise. Altogether there are 30 amp models to choose from and 40 effects, so it's punching big numbers already in the context of desktop amp functionality, but with the accompanying app, the Spark offers a transformative experience. It may well change how you think about guitar amplification. It certainly changed our thinking. The Spark's Smart Jam feature allows you to play some chords or a riff and the amp will generate a backing track for you to play to. There are outputs for recording and silent practice. Sure, it's 100% digital, but it feels analog, and crucially, it sounds great at low volumes. When you crank the Spark, its dual 4-inch speaker setup fills the room with a sound that has no right to be so three-dimensional. Early adopters of the Spark have experienced some shipping delays, but things appear to be improving rapidly. Check here for the latest updates on shipping times. Opens a new tab. Check out this video description for latest price and more informations. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe and stay tuned.